Alright people, I'm going to make this quick because guess what? A Nintendo Direct is imminent, says everyone but Nintendo. there's been a wealth of rumors going around about Nintendo and their plans for 2018. So many rumors, in fact, that people are forgetting that they are only that, rumors. I wasn't going to comment on all of this because everyone was acting so nuts it was almost laughable. But I saw a tweet today from a YouTuber I follow, which kind of tipped me over the edge to, to be fair. Nintendo of America recently tweeted a picture of Chibi Robo on fire, and naturally people are going batshit crazy about it. Like there are a billion Chibi Robo fans out there, or probably the same number of vocal fans who screamed for the new Metroid and didn't actually buy it when it came out. But the YouTuber I follow, who, let me just say, I have no beef with it at all, and I follow him for the reason because he makes good content and has good opinions, apart from this time, where he quoted this to Nintendo of America after they posted that Chibi Robo picture, quoting, "The confusion level is real. Nintendo plays a dangerous game, ... And I was like, what? You see, this is what happens when you start taking random tweets from fans or fake accounts and hype YouTube rumor videos as if they are fact, or get so hyped about the possibility that it starts to sound real to you. Let me just say something. This is what happens when you start getting into these fake hype reels. They suck you in and you start pointing the finger at Nintendo or any other company when they haven't actually said anything at all yet. And in this case with Nintendo, yes, they have dropped one or two tweets, clearly teasing something, and so what? This is, there is absolutely nothing wrong with a company putting out a small teaser, for something they could potentially be announcing in the near future. Even taunting, waiting fans, that creates suspense, and right now for the Switch, everyone is exceptionally eager to see what else this fabulous console will deliver. That's the real, that's the real hype right there. Not the fake, rumor hype you get some people on Twitter and YouTube who most of the time have no bloody clue what Nintendo might be planning. And Nintendo not announcing a Nintendo Direct when people take a guess at the date will not harm Nintendo in any way, shape or form. Because right now the Switch is on fire, and apart from rabid gaming fans, the wider world probably doesn't even know what a Nintendo Direct is. The only way this gets dangerous is if people start pointing the finger at Nintendo because all their fake hype tweets and YouTube videos didn't come true, and most of the time, no matter what Nintendo do actually reveal, it won't be enough because minds have already been made up. Then these people blame Nintendo or any other company from letting them down, and it's like, well, what exactly did they do to let you down? They haven't said anything. There is no confusion whatsoever created by Nintendo here. None whatsoever. It's all created by everyone else who buys into all the chatter that goes around. Listen to me. Get hyped for things, people. Trust me, that's absolutely fine. But we need to keep things in perspective. Keep our expectations in check, because if you don't, you're the only one who's going to make yourself upset for expecting too much. And as we know, life rarely gives us everything we want. A Nintendo Direct will come. We know of some things planned for this year already. We can hope for some things. We can get potentially hyped for the want of some announcements. But please try to take it, try not to take it any further than that. Anyway, mini rant over. And let's look forward to the next highly probable Nintendo Direct that's due probably in the near future. As always, thanks for listening, and just let me know your thoughts, below on all this crazy Switch hype, which has been just, absolutely mental and boiling over, because as we know, everyone loves the Switch now. Nintendo are in everyone's good books compared to before, when people didn't want to talk about Nintendo because they didn't still consider them as cool. And anyway, I'm going before I go off. Peace.